Avatar returned in 2020 with a bold manifesto called Hunter-Gatherer. The band's 8th album is an unflinchingly ruthless study of a clueless humankind's ever-increasing velocity into an uncertain future, furthering the reach of the band's always expanding dark roots. Out on August 7th, 2020 via Century Media Records. Now, I'm not alone in having my mind changed about Avatar completely, and I'm also not alone in wanting to crow about the quality of the Swedish heavyweights' output in recent years. They're a band, in my opinion, on an upward trajectory. The kind of trajectory that has seen them go from supporting bigger bands to being the headliner of those same venues. And it's not just on record, they're killing it. It's also via live. They are such a genuine pleasure to watch. After the resounding success of Avatar Country, it's now time for the 5-piece to take things up that extra notch. Hunter-Gatherer doesn't necessarily bring pressure, but I think it does bring fan expectation. And the big question from that is, does it match it? Kicking off with high energy in that unimaginable Avatar way with Silence in the Age of Apes, an eruption of heavy drumming, always a highlight of any Avatar release, and frenetic riffing. The tempo switches, and deep guttural vocals make this an early bar setter. However, that pales in comparison to the following highlight, Colossus. One of, if not the best tracks on the album. A track that has everything great about Avatar, from the warning alarm and crunchy electronica intro that leads into a headbanger of a beat. It immediately gets the blood pumping. The quiet, clean vocals that lead into the humongous chorus is one of the most memorable things you'll hear throughout Hunter-Gatherer. A track that's a little bit sexy, a little bit sleazy, and one hell of a sing-along. It's a track also that you know is going to absolutely slay live. Heading off in a different yet intriguing direction with A Secret Door, the more mellow tone, the whistling and soft vocals are kind of cool. Where it really excels though is when it goes from the burst of speed back to that mellow sound. Keeping things interesting and varied, it is a forceful return to the chuggy riffing and a bit more savagery with Gods of Sick Dreams, followed quickly by a future Avatar classic in the form of the excitable and catchy Scream Until You Wake. The latter, one of those wild Avatar tracks that could be used over a montage of the band to great effect. Passing the halfway point, there's no disputing the variety and show. Avatar have always been an eclectic bunch with a hell of a lot of imagination. They can deliver thumping metal headbangers blended with incredible, memorable choruses and exciting melodies, which exactly describes Child and Justice, an absolutely wicked pairing. Even at their most mellow, Avatar are killing it. Gun is just vocals and a piano, a thought-provoking ballad, and it's simply wonderful. Emotive and imaginative, it will put the biggest smile on the face, even if its lyrical content and tone is more designed to actually cause tears to fall. Rarely does this album fail to land, but if there's one track where maybe it doesn't quite catch, it's the penultimate offering, when all but force has failed. Coming off the back of Gun, the fast-paced groove is fine, but it seems more likely many will be still trying to dismantle the former track in their heads all the way through the latter. It's a strange complaint. Avatar did such a great job with one track that it affects the next. However, it is a valid one that is thankfully corrected for the finale of Wormhole. An absolute beast that abolishes any hangover and fully drawing the attention to it. Avatar at their heaviest, the guitar-drum combo is pretty damn phenomenal. In my opinion, they've done it again. Hunter-Gatherer is a brilliant release. If this doesn't catapult this band to the top, I don't think anything will. It is out on August 7th, 2020 via Century Media Records. Make sure you check it out. Let us know what you think of it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on GBHBL.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/GBHBL, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?